Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see?
That's right, it's meant to be time again, everybody. Pigeon, how you doing?
What's going on, Puppet? And what's up, Marty?
What's good, Pigeon? Hey!
You sound a little happy today.
I love this van. This guy hates it. It's like paradise.
In the van again.
All right, come on. We're live. Let's do this thing. This guy's getting a little serious over here.
You have candy written on the side of the van?
He should. No, look, come on. All right, enough. Both of you. Guys, if you don't know it, when we're not live, these two go at it. Don't let them fool you, ganging up on me now. That's right. All right. What's good, everybody? Seriously, glad to have you. It's that time of week again. It's Wednesday night.
Yeah. Another night. Lots of information. Lots of stuff to go on. Having some fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you know what? Let's put that ticker up that I always seem to forget to put on. I
never know. Is Hyde Park Ninjas, is that KO behind that account? Which one is that? SC?
That's SC.
Yes, I did get kicked out of the house. I'm now living with Marty in a van by the river. We watch episodes of The Golden Girls and reruns, and we're doing all right. Hot pockets.
Hot pockets. Well, it's been a week. You know what? I think I'm the happiest about this week.
What's that?
Totems have ended.
Oh,
no
my
more
goodness.
Feeding totems.
I heard that was quite the chore to keep up with.
You didn't have any totem. You said fuck it, you ain't doing them.
No, I did. I said fuck it, but I bought literally the ugliest one I could see on the market. It's a steam pump shark. It's got its back half cut off and 4 robot legs. I got robot legs. Come on. I know they like you. They like you a lot. Yes, you do a good job.
I did pretty good. I actually wound up picking up a totem in the last few days from somebody, which I thought they were a little crazy selling it in the last 4 days, especially since it was a shark totem, and that was the one where it gives its best at the very last few days. I'm like, I buy it.
So what's that put you up to? Let me ask.
I'm almost 20,000, which is not much, but it's enough.
Wow. Not much, but all of the Protom I have, I purchased USD. I only have 2,000. So just to give you a perspective of where I am at with that. Cheetah's last day of Protom is 800. Oh, that's a good damn day.
Yeah, mine did pretty good. I guess it all depends on what color it is and what base and what style. There's so many different things. I'm just getting to the point where, all right, I understand it some. I was talking with Twilk, and Twilk was telling me about some of them you can go not feeding them all the way until they're profitable.
Oh, see, I wouldn't go around with that crap. I'd kill that thing. I would kill that thing.
I'm like, you're getting a little too advanced for me right now when I'm just learning it. So
some people remember from back in the day that Marty and I are very big advocates, and we've been waiting for STEM to come out nonstop. I will say, though, if I'm putting my and Marty's 2 cents in, I really wish that they had made it easier to feed these totems. I was looking forward to almost like a farm animal type feeding type of game or whatever. And hey, that's just my opinion. Take what you'd like and do with who you would like, Upland, with that one. But moving along, totems are over. Woohoo! We're celebrating the fun game ending. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It was definitely nerve-wracking. I missed 1 or 2 cycles of it, and I still did well with it. So,
Marty's did a little festive. Yeah, I had, I originally had a couple more totems. I did want to try to feed them, but I kill a cactus, so I'm not trying to. I didn't want to log on there. Plus, in all honesty, I don't know if anybody else listening can share this with me. My digital assets, I almost enjoy picturing like they're real, like imagining like if there's ever any animals in the game or whatever, I'd like to actually think they're real, like a Tamagotchi. When my Tamagotchi died, I didn't talk to anybody for 4 months.
That's what I thought that was. I thought it was gonna be like Tamagotchis.
Man,
really
cute little. I didn't even know what it was. It's just cute little ears on it, and yeah.
I just looked. We got a lot of people messaging us on Discord. That's what all those beeps were for.
What's that about?
They want their Upics.
Or maybe they want my OnlyFans. Guys, I put the link in there. Just check it. All right. Come on. I'm sorry. They do want the Upics. We're giving away 10,000 Upics every show. All you have to do is put your name there, put it in, walk away, talk shit about our show on another show. You can still win. That's what we're saying. We want to give away our money.
And if you're trying to find the Discord, down below in the description of this video, there is a link to our Discord. There
down below something else too, Pigeon. All right. Every time I drink a coffee, you got to come up here and do that.
Look, Marty and his only fan, we don't have to worry about.
We know his only fan, though, don't we?
Also, when you're going down there into the description, stop by, hit that subscribe all button, and also hit the like button.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, but other people say it does a lot, whatever that means. So hit it up. I don't know. You guys remember thumbs up and 7-Up back when we were in like second grade? You'd be waiting with your thumb trying to peek. Like that. That's what I feel like. Just hit my thumb, for God's sakes. Anyways, moving along.
Let's hit this button and see who's going to get 10,000 Upics tonight. We're going to shuffle, and spin.
Come on, big money, no whammy, and stop. Be somebody I know.
Oh,
Redbeard! I love that.
I am Redbeard.
Wow!
I think that.
Congratulations!
I think that drum roll I added is a little loud and a little long.
I kind of liked it. I do have to say I don't know Redbeard very well, but if anybody has a chance of knowing where the treasure is buried, it's that guy to talk to. Congratulations, Redbeard! You just got more treasure to add to that chest. All right, that's just that easy. Join up. We'd like to have you. We're making a little group of fun people here.
We're dropping Upics like it's hot.
We're dropping like it's hot.
You know what else has been dropping like it's hot?
No, let us know, please. I want to.
It is the Sizzle season cosmetic drops. Each week these come out from Upland. Pretty cool this week with the property card. I'm not big on the overlays. Thanks to X1 for getting to me the last half hour or so before the show, giving me the actual name of that one, because the overlays, it's just the overlay. We don't know the name of them. Do you like sporting the overlays? Or...
I do not. As a matter of fact, I do like to sport the overlay. I do sport, which as you've seen is the one you enjoy, which is the cloud background. The overlay decorations to my whatever you would call it, a PFP or whatever it is in the game, Block Explorer. I don't really know technically, but I'm not a big fan of it. No, I don't care. I like my Block Explorer that I put up there, and the clouds look pretty behind it. Past that, no, I don't want to put any new shoes on it or anything. How about you?
I keep mine pretty much the same. I've got the property card, the OG from when it first came out in Frost season. and then I've changed the background of my BE a few times until it matched one that really just complimented me right. But other than that, unless there's a new one that comes out that I'm like, ooh, much better, it's staying the same.
All right. When you were just talking, I did think, though, as I'm picturing it, I have my cyborgs representation up, and I think that is kind of cool, actually. So I go back to my earlier thoughts. I like the little robot up in the corner there. Cyborg, shout out. Cyborg for life. Down with the pirates.
Down with the pirates. Well, that's
Except
all
for
right.
Redbeard. He's a good one.
The Knights might take a chance at it if they do another one. I think they might keep doing this PvE.
Yeah, the PvE, I've been having more fun with it. I've been enjoying it more. I've been losing more sleep with it. You know what? It goes back to what TML said. He did not want to fight against his friends. He wanted to fight with them. I guess it turns out that does seem to be the most enjoyable way of doing this.
I was going to say, a lot less hurt feelings that way. You get out of it what you get. Everybody has a chance at winning instead of just one full team winning where the other one doesn't. Because I think that was another sore spot for all the money and time invested to not get anything for all of it. It was just,
you know what? You just reminded me of something as well. We do not have a guest tonight, everybody. So we have a rare opportunity of actually talking for a few minutes before you see the next segment drop. So this is actually, I'm enjoying this so far. But yeah, I really did enjoy taking down the robot. Here's a couple of points I would have changed. If I may, let me get my soapbox ready. The robot shouldn't have been the same the second time around. How hard was it to make a different type of animation for us to look at to fight? A few other things. You had many pics of cities that you could have brought life to those areas with small places and everything. Why are you hopping around at these big spots? Pick something cheap where these little guys can get in and have fun too. This is coming from a guy. What did I hit, Pigeon? I think 3rd place or something. Make it so that you can have fun if you don't have a lot in the bank. I don't. I live in a van, so I'm looking out for myself for the next war coming up. Pick a cheaper placed area. People are going to have fun. It's going to promote the game. It might allow some people that aren't in to really get involved and start to work towards that competition place. You guys are on to something with Warz. I'm not going to say you're not. Everybody seems to have the consensus that it's enjoyable afterwards. But listen to your public about the way to fine-tune the enjoyability if we're the ones that are playing the game. I don't speak French, not well.
And what's good is it's all in, layer 1 of Upland. You're not having to go anywhere else. You're doing something with your properties. You're doing something with your assets. Once Upland can really focus on that, what can we do layer 1 and engage in Upland on a day-to-day, that's when we're going to hit that critical shift of people coming in and wanting to stay.
Exactly.
I love Upland, but it's fucking boring if you're not into something or you don't have the money or a deep pocket to get into something.
Right. And with that being said, you and I are talking right now while we're doing a live stream. Why aren't there another 8 of us around the round table at Upland having a conversation? I worked for an insurance company that had closed doors conversation with more incentive and thoughts and just people coming with heart and everything than like I can't picture the meetings where they're getting together and like, man, hey, give yourselves a pat. Great job on the wars. What worked and what didn't? Let's move ahead. I think we should roll out the same exact robot because that went well. What you had, I remember when I used to be in chat, by the way, so I was able to read it. Everybody was giving great ideas and tips. I remember some of them. I'm not giving them to you for free right now, Upland. You can write me X1 later. Anyways, so what I'm saying is just listen to your chat. Don't go to just Discord. You literally have an in-game chat where people have ideas there too. Hey, don't even give us credit for the ideas. Just implement them so we have fun. You're throwing a party and we're like, stop playing Paul Simon. Like we're tired of it. You're like, nope, Paul Simon's working. We're going straight ahead. We got greatest hits all night, baby. No.
busting out the
No.
Bee Gees.
I'm sorry, nothing wrong with Paul Simon. I don't know why I do that. Paul Simon.
Back in the day when they used to have the BG free weekends.
Oh, okay. The Bee Gees. Let me tell you, I used to have some moves for the arthritis set in.
Way back.
Stay alive. All right, come on, dude. Yeah, all of a sudden he's your friend tonight. What did you do? Did you give him something? I don't know what's going on.
Pop and I get along sometimes. I mean, Marty and I get along sometimes.
The sounds of silence. Yeah, that's what I requested when that came around the 19th time.
I will say, you mentioned we do not have guests tonight.
It's my old friend. All right, come on, dude. We know the songs.
We don't have a guest tonight, but we do have a guest next weekend.
Ooh,
that a lot of people are going to probably want to, catch the show for, and we'll announce that a little later who that might be.
That's right. Keep them hanging on the edge of their seat like the most recent Jurassic Park. I give it 2 orange thumbs up. I didn't even see it yet. That's the weird part about this dude. I have no idea about the movie. He spoils it.
Well, let's go on. We have some celebration to do today.
Ooh.
And I'm getting ready to piss Marty off.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Now eat some cake.
I don't have a damn nose! Who is that? All right, come on, dude, you prima donna.
So we have a Uplander's birthday. Now remember, this is their Upland birthday, not their actual birthday. We have Dr. Mogul 2021, another 4-year person.
Wow.
4 years in Upland, September 1st. So if you know them, if you don't know them, send them a little message. Say, happy Upland birthday.
You know what I want to do going forward? I love this segment. I want to start to look up where the first city they purchased in was. I think that'll be fun to check out.
Okay. I can pull that information. If that's
But yeah, I like that name. That name reminds me of a super villain in some kind of 007.
I had an idea when I saw Dr. Mogul 2021. I'm like, they started in 2021.
No, come on. What gave it away? I bet I know their ATM code too. Just saying, that's not financial advice, everybody.
Talking about not financial advice, in our description, everything on this show is our opinion, not legal advice, not financial advice. Listen at your own will. Whatever you do is on you, not us.
I like this one.
You can blame it on Marty.
I like this one. I said to my mother, she has 3 children. I said, you don't have a favorite, huh? Which one of our birthdays is your ATM code? And she goes, I said, which one? It's not mine.
Because you tried. It's like, Mom, I need some money.
Yeah, it was rough. No, I don't need any money. This van's good.
The van's good.
The life of freedom. I'm at the Great Lakes this week. It's amazing. Been doing some hiking here.
There's just a lot of change in that, right? Like changing, not like loose change, coins.
No, I thought you meant, yeah, I've been asking people for their spare change. I got a taco earlier, been holding me off. I hope it goes till Tuesday.
Well,
a lot of change. But
there's a lot of change going on there. There's a lot of change going on in Upland. And let's see what's going to be.
You going to eat that? You going to eat the rest of the burger? You are? I'm sorry.
So let's see what else is changing in Upland.
In a world that never sleeps, where we hope that dreams come true, we are all hoping for the power of one hero to come through for us.
So Miles has been working hard again all week with more developer stuff. And they're rolling out more for us to know what's going on. They're laying the groundwork for residents. Basically, each week we're going to get a deeper look into what's coming up with Uppies and giving us more information all the way up until the point of Uppies being released. So next week, we'll have some information on that. Then there are changing some stuff with the Sparklet utility. When this first came out, they made some mistakes in it, and they did an addendum to this article. So Sparklet will be spendable in Upland for generating seeds in the nurseries. You will need Sparklet. Also, merging Uppies is going to cost Sparklet.
Wait, interesting on the merging of the Uppies, but please can you say that what you just said right before that?
Generating seeds. So special nurseries will allow players to generate seeds for the life feature as previously announced, and this process will require a small Sparklet spend.
Now, I remember them discussing something about burning Sparklet for this process. I wonder if that's still their approach.
That's, if you notice the editor note, they mentioned burning Sparklet, which was a mistake. The Sparklet will go into a pool, which we will decide what will happen with that.
Oh, come on. Come burn the crap. What do you put it in a pool? What? Don't say. I know. I'm sorry. Marty told me I was saying too much. Yeah, put it in a pool and the community can vote on it later. Okay, Upland. Thank you.
Well, we got to use that voting options that we have that we've used like half a dozen times in 3 years.
We have to use the voting option, but I also think we should start to implement a burning dynamic anywhere in the game.
Once they implement burning map assets, that's going to be awesome. We need to get rid of some of these map assets.
Marty likes it, but he likes it because 3 times I've now had a map asset made of Marty right here, and it's been turned down, cited because he looks too much like the Muppets. That's right. That's right, guys. You know what? I'm not trying again. One of them, I was a samurai. Come on, I was going to give that to everybody watching for free. You all write X1 tonight and tell them that I should be it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right, don't get all fired up. You're going to get me in trouble again, and I'll get kicked out again.
We'll have to put Marty on a pedestal, like a statue. That's how you get around that.
He is
just
on
be
all 3 of them.
freestanding. Really?
No, he's on a statue. Yep.
Oh.
We even
Marty,
tried to change the color of him. Do I look like fucking Kermit the Frog? Jesus Christ. All right. You know what? Now little kids can't watch this.
I don't think little kids need to be watching us anyway.
Good point.
So they're going to have living unit blueprints. These will be designed by Uplanders, and they'll be able to sell these. Now, they're calling them blueprints.
They've been throwing this name around through the years. I like the name, but I know your opinion on it.
Blueprint, if it's going to be a one-and-done build, that's a blueprint. If it's going to be like service structures where you buy it and you have the option to build as many of them as you want, I have deemed that name called a building permit. So service structures, you're buying a building permit that allows you to build these structures. Blueprints are one-and-done builds. I am going to go to my grave in Upland fighting this terminology.
I know you are. That's why I knew your stance on that before it even started. And I agree with you. That's the definition of source. I don't know. You have a blueprint. It's not a copy and paste. And plus, making it finite, making an end point, i.e. when it's used and it's burned, you're giving it a different sense of value and existence. You're bringing it to life in a sense a bit. Making it rarer as well, some might say.
So they're working on doing this to, keep utility, driving Sparklet use, all of that, because we need more stuff with Sparklet. Next, in this developer, we have mares and abandoned properties. I found this one to be very interesting, where they're going to let the mayors make a decision on properties that have been, or players who haven't been in the game after a certain amount of time, and allow them to build on that property.
All right. I know we didn't touch base on this before the show. Everyone watching, it's not a surprise. I often cite that I have autism, so I'll just run on that. Can you please break this down a little bit if possible, since we do have the time tonight, to me?
Basically,
Always
they're,
HGF.
they're going to allow, let's say that person who, there was a city release, they minted a really nice property. It's in your node, or it's in your area that you're trying to develop. You can't get in touch with them. A service structure that university would fit perfect on that property, but they're MIA. The mayor can, I guess, submit something to Upland saying, hey, we can't get in touch with this player. We want to build on that property. Everybody, community puts together, stakes, builds it, can put map assets on the property. But the caveat to that is if the player comes back, they can do whatever they want with the property and the stuff on it. So if they want to tear it down, they can tear it down. They want to get rid of the
Can I
stuff.
take that? Let me take that and run for a second if I can. On their concept, on their basis, and what they've been saying in their interviews, in their ask us anythings, whatever, they've constantly said to take those properties away would disintegrate true ownership. Now,
And that's what this next slide I just put up about that.
And I'm playing a catch-22 here just for the sake of conversation. But if I own a yard and I head out like to Guatemala for 4 years, I don't want to come back to a bunch of gnomes decorated on my front lawn and be like, well, you can remove them if you want, bro, but you weren't here for a while. Like, it's but because it's a mayor, they're taking the position out, don't kill me, It's an interesting, now let me say on the other aspect of it, I own some large properties with large properties next to them where I have written to people and tried to see what's going on and tried to find out who they were and tried to buy it for an amount that was probably too much, just so I stopped looking at this damn blue empty square. So I kind of understand both sides of this, but this is a very, very thin line for Upland. Now, this is Upland's job, because at a point you are a company, like you always say, so you do have to do some work. This is your job to figure out how to dance on this skinny line. I'm glad that's not my job.
Well, that's why they say, okay, they'll give you permission to build to help your neighborhood with your influence score and to attract uppies if it's a viable property that you need to build something on. But if that player does come back, you don't have squatter rights to continue to stay there and do whatever. Once they come back, they're like, hey, I'm back. Oh, hey, thanks for building this huge, university. I'm good. It's mine.
All right. Well, thanks for building this giant glizzer out of a hot dog stands that says the player's name sucks underneath it. I mean, it could go either way. Thank you. But here's the thing I'm thinking of, though. Now, do I come back and see this shit built on my plot? Am I able to now put that? Are those in my inventory? Can I sell this plot with those on it? Can I take those map assets and sell those individually? Now we're getting kind of, but still, again, this is a hairy line that these guys have to figure out. So good luck on that idea. You can't. That's the thing with the voting too, right? Because the voting's been around for a little bit, but we don't really get all the information on the voting. And voting in a lot of dictatorships in the past has been used to hide what actually occurs during the voting process, if you will. Not talking about the United States. Believe me, that's not a can I'm going to open. But my point being is, we are on a blockchain game for a reason. Let's make it more apparent and transparent, like how these votes are done and what comes in. And yeah, if you do that, Upland, I'm all for these votes. I freaking love them, but I don't like it just coming back. Like, it's not even a set date that the vote comes back. It's like 2-3 weeks from now we hear, well, the vote came in like this. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to get more information soon on all of this. And more details. I think with the whole residents uppies, they're scrambling. They know there are nodes out there that are going to have issues, and they're trying to resolve that for these players that just haven't been around.
Yeah, Right.
Now,
I mean, this is going to be an ongoing problem also. So they do have to find a solution for this.
right. Now, talking about developer updates, we have some user developer updates that I would like to highlight. We have Kacaio, who has made his Blurry Beast asset mover. If you are on your computer and you are using Chrome, you can download the Chrome extension, which you can find the link to that in the description of this video.
I'm sorry, can you
And
just say this user's name again?
Kacaio.
Ka-chow! All right, I love that.
Ciao.
Ka-chow.
So I'm going to show you how this works.
Cool. I was looking forward to this earlier.
So when you open up the extension, it pulls up the tool. Now I have this preset. I went ahead and put some things in. You can actually save addresses, do all of this. So I'm going to pick my target property of, let's see, map assets, showrooms. Let's go to this one in Vegas. And then I'm going to look for map assets. Now it'll pull every map asset I have. Or I can type in the asset to my showroom. And now I can go right here. This is where I make all my pigeon hit markers.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm going to click move.
Wait,
and it's
I'm sorry.
placed.
I
There
want
you
to
go.
give them. This is incredible. I'd love to give them credit. What is this user's name again that created this?
This is Kacaio.
Ka-chow! All right, I was just asking. Thank you.
Marty, you got it down.
He knows it. He loves it.
Now, the one thing I have found with using this, and you place the ornament, you have to exit off the property. If you try to do it again, you'll have to close it all down and restart.
Oh,
So then I can move another one, place it on the property.
oh my gosh,
Boom. Done.
dude, that's
That's
awesome.
it. I mean, that's three
Oh,
map
more
assets.
cheese.
Three map
Pigeon.
assets right there. I moved in like a minute.
More cheese is in the house. What up, more cheese? Tell your husband I said, mwah. All right, come on, dude. That's
So
enough.
you can change the like search for map assets by name, mint number, the address it's on. It is a great tool.
That
I
looks
recommend
pretty good.
if you have lots of assets.
I got lots of ass. You know what? I'm sitting on it right now.
So it's the Blurry Beast asset mover in the Chrome extension store. Once again, the link directly to it is in the description of this video. Now, the next one we're going to show.
Sorry, stupid question. I am going to try to look that up later. I want to try to look it up by the player's name. What was it?
It's Kacaio. You're not going to find it.
Kacaio! Oh, okay. All right. Come on. Move it along. You walked into that one. Wow. I didn't even realize till halfway through I got you. Oh, man. That's just because it goes to show you just go to help instantly. You're like, no, you can't find it there.
So, CapedMadman has made the auto scroll search. Once again,
Ooh.
This is a Google Chrome extension. The link to this is in the description of the video. And this is what we have been begging for from Upland. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my assets. Let's say, what do I have a lot of? I've got a lot of vehicles. Now, let's open up the auto scroll search. I'm going to show the controller. And I want to find the City Pigeon cart. So
while Pigeon is looking for this card, I have the gift of autism, so I am going to say, why did it take an outside party, Upland?
Right.
I have not played a game, and I am 45. I haven't played a game to date where the game did not institute its own search options.
So you have an auto find, a manual scroll, and a find list, and a speed. I'm going to put the speed all the way to 10. This might not work the fastest, but when I click it, oh, I can't do City Pigeon. I forgot. Let's do.
Wait, why didn't it?
Carve, because it wants to pull my gamer name. It's looking on the screen for it.
Oh.
So I'm going to do carved. Carve cart echo and find. And if you notice, I'm not touching my thing. It's scrolling through my list right now for me, and it's going to find this asset. Like I said, it might not be the fastest, but I can go do something else while this is going on. And while it's working,
wow,
it's doing it.
I don't. You know what? Time. That's fine. It's going to
look at that. It highlighted cart echo. So if I wanted that cart, I found it.
Cool.
And
King Cody's asking the tool again. Whose tool is this again? He's looking to find out, I guess.
It's not Kacaio.
Kacaio! Oh, wow! You guys see what you did there,
It's
Martin?
CapedMadman.
Oh.
So
I like that name too.
It will also work
no
on your collections. So I'm in this collection and I can go
now that I like.
Let's just 504 Print Salon. This is in my home address. Now, manual scroll I think is a little bit better because you can kind of go through. I mean, I've got 3,400 properties, so it might take a while to find this. But if you scroll and you just keep up, there it is. Let's see. I saw it. It was yellow. So there it is. Boom.
Oh, all right. I see. So not necessarily completely ironed out yet, but a further step than Upland's done itself.
It's 1,000 times better than trying to manually go and watch each one to just look for that little highlighted one. Or I could have hit auto find and waited until it went through the list, but I have 3,400 properties.
Right.
That could take a while. And we're not trying to make this run that long. So once again, thank you, Cape. I sent him 25,000 UPX as a thank you.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much for making this. I was able to go and adjust my collections because I didn't have to sit there and try to find these damn properties. I know what property needs to go in it. I'm not going to spend 4 hours looking for a property.
Yeah, I know you're speaking the truth because we discussed a property count before the show literally today. And once you get past a certain number, who's got the time to do that? Even when you're crapping. I hop on Upland when I'm crapping like the Dizzy Deuce over there, but I don't got enough time to put all those collections together. And, too much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to add too much information in there.
No. Marty's never constipated, so it's usually quick and out for him.
I got to fit a hand up my ass.
I know. That's why it comes out easy.
Yeah, this guy. Diarrhea of the mouth.
So we had some players that have been in the game, have made some great stuff, and we celebrated them. But I think it's time that we celebrate some new players.
Yeah! New player in the house.
So we have The Boom 31 has just started on August 18th, which was just about a little over a week ago. Y'all need some private time over there?
No, I'm not. It's not me. Congratulations.
So the Boom today was in trying to get some help, trying to understand some stuff, trying to get into the kart racing. Didn't have a BE, like he just had his BE that was from Upland. You can't race without having a secondary BE to use.
Like literally, you cannot.
Right. You have to have a secondary BE. One you purchased, one you got, you won. Without that, you can't race. So
cool.
I gave him a BE. He wanted to race. I invited him into the Upland Garage server because he's obviously he wants to race, likes to race. I even gave him a Pigeon's Mardi Gras cart to help him out. He bought the one from the store.
Okay, let me just say, Pigeon genuinely, you could talk to him anytime during the day and he'll have a story like this about a new player. I'm saying this not to send praise or shine praise on Pigeon. You know, I definitely appreciate all that you do for the game, but I'm saying this because if you guys know anybody new to the game, because I've read this in chat in the past where people were like, what direction should I point them in? People like Pigeon are here that thrive on helping these people out when they first get going. It just shows he enjoys the shit out of it. Doesn't even look for thanks.
Trader's here in the chat.
Oh, what's good, man?
Thank you for showing up.
That's awesome.
So, guys, he's new. If you're in a city, he's got some properties. I didn't put his property list because he's got a bunch. Do some sends to his properties. Anybody making map assets, send him a map asset. Do something. Let's, once again, like I say every week on our shows, we have new players that are excited. Let's keep them excited.
Yes, and somebody just mentioned that they're still stalking somebody. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to read that on the screen there. They're still stalking somebody from a few weeks ago. Just so you guys know, when we mention these new players, when we're trying to raise them up, we don't just put it on the show and then that's it. Like we can get a list because players like Pigeon and I have been playing forever. That we have a decent.
I think staking, not stalking.
Oh, stalking. Oh,
staking.
Okay. You know what he's doing on the weekend? All right, come on, bro.
You've been in that van too long.
As a matter of fact, this factory light, I'm in a factory parking lot over here. I don't know if I was pissed off that dude with the hamburger.
The Boom 31, thank you.
Yeah.
Any questions, reach out. We have a great community. As you'll see through the show, we have, as Hyde Park said, we have many people out there giving out information. Dialing into what's out there is going to help you and other players get more perspectives. But we're going to get more into that a little later. We're not going to touch too much on that right now.
Oh yeah, but we also got the guys from Hyde Park hopping in, asking us for people to stop in and see them on Sundays, guys. Show those guys some love. I love those guys. As a matter of fact, I am building. What's the name of the facility, Pigeon? The giant.
You're doing a university. You're doing a school.
Yeah, university.
You have a property that's got so much built on it.
Right. So we had to take some of those off to build the university. It was the only property that could handle a university in Hyde Park. So we're starting that on there. In the upcoming weeks, I'm going to do a some kind of crazy giveaway to get some of the spark rolling along on that. Hyde Park, by the way, if you guys are looking for a node to join, like I was speaking about with some guidance earlier, these two ninjas, for sake of a better word, they sneak up on you and drop the knowledge with a chop to your neck like you're on the Starship Enterprise. Anyways, but they're really good guys. And if you join that node, they will take care of you. You can ask them any questions that you want. In fact, they told me they'll give a new guy a property for free. I swear they said that. No, I'm kidding. But check them out if you're new. They'll take care of you. And That node, I'm going to call it right now, Hyde Park, that's going to grow into something incredible. You can only see it coming because these guys have put a lot in and continue to every day. So I think that's going to end up being the ultimate success or failure of a node is how much the work continues for it.
I thought you were going to say you would only kind of see it coming once it kind of jumps up on you because they're ninjas.
Well, that's a good point, too. As a matter of fact, they did choke Marty out. He was just trying to get a drink at the bar, and I'll say it the way I remember it.
Well,
anyway, sorry, I lost you there for a second. And one of the ninjas, in fact, I can't remember which one. They both look so much the same. I get them mistaken all the time. One snuck up behind Marty, and I mean, this guy's just a puppet, but I had to go get carpal tunnel on my wrist surgery after this because they took it a little too serious. And it was a puppet with a hand in it, guys. All right. It was just funny.
That's KO. If you watch one of our older videos and actually stayed all the way past the end, you can see that. We have a video of that. But it's kind of hidden.
No, and in the video,
I'm yelling. Old episodes.
I'm yelling, get off, it's just a joke, stop. And they just keep. So anyways, but a lot of good stuff about him before that happened.
Well, since the Boom 31 was all about trying to race and everything, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this
Marty says
Sizzle season drift. Because this is what he was trying to do.
Ooh,
he wanted to participate in this event.
Ooh, tell me more. So the Sizzle drift event is going on from now until Tuesday, September 2nd at 9 a.m. PT. It started yesterday morning. You have to race on 2 tracks. Look, they happen to pick first Pigeon Run cart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shaq, stop, Shaq. I'm not going to be able to continue.
And they 311 Toms, I believe, is the other track owner on first choice cart only. You have to race on a cart on these 2 tracks. The specifics of that, the race has to be, once again, it's got to be in a cart. You have to have public with AI enabled, MPS of 80, which means no power-ups, and you must stake for 100 UPX. All races must be done in the time window from the 26th at 9 a.m. till the 2nd at 9 a.m. PT. You must race both races in order to qualify. You can't just race one. You have to have a time on each one. You can race as many times as you want, and it's going to take just your fastest time from both tracks and make it your total time score. Are you going to be racing?
I'm not the biggest fan of racing, which is why we get along like the odd couple, because you literally are the poster pigeon of racing. But
hold on real quick before Justin, you do not actually have to be in the city in order to race. You just have to have a cart. They have not implemented that yet, where you have to be in the city that the tracks are in to race. That's going to be a nightmare when they do, but take advantage of it now. If you're still in Rome, you can race on those Queens tracks without any issue, as long as you own a cart and a BE. Go ahead, Puppet.
But the fact of this being called drift, my crazy mind goes to Tokyo Drift. It was the Fast Five Furious. Any
Fast and the Furious.
Is there any drifting going? Do you get the drift in your car? Now, I'm very naive in the racing sense, so it's probably interesting for me to ask this to other people who aren't very involved with it. But can you drift? Tell me you could drift.
You can skid, but not drift. But you don't want to be skidding. You're not going to have a good time if you're skidding.
I've known you a little while. That's the most political answer I've ever heard from you. Can you drift into a skid? No. So interesting.
You can slam a turn, as what we used to do.
Well, so then with that being said, let me put it to the appropriate questioning then. What do you think about this coming up?
I think Tom's knocked me into second. I haven't looked at the board yet because I've been too busy prepping for the show. I got a few races in. I haven't fine-tuned it yet, but also since it's karts and the tracks are always different depending on where the boost strips line up, it can greatly affect your time.
Okay. Are you having fun?
It's racing. I'm having fun.
Cool. That I like to hear this. That's awesome.
Marty, don't ask. I'm not answering it again. I see the look in your eye.
I don't even know what question you would be referring to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on.
So, if
he wants to ask,
if you haven't thought about it yet, what if I was to tell you that you could win 250,000 Upix and get a cart badge?
So I don't care about anything, the lore, the money, whatever else, but I do share the sentiment with TML that badge is kind of cool looking. It is kind of cool looking. I like it.
I might get a 3X if I stay in the top. I've been at the top of everyone since they've come out.
So
I know racing.
Is it safe to say you're going for just to add a piggyback question on here? Are you going for the lore this time around?
You know what? Until Upland tells me all those lures I worked my ass off in Genesis, I can trade them in to get one of those monoliths or whatever they called it. I can't even remember the name. I didn't get the first one. And I want the second one, but we haven't heard anything about it.
Right.
So I'm not wasting my time with it.
Interesting. I did not expect that answer, to be fair.
No. To put that much effort in to get these based off of how they did the first one, thinking that's how they were going to do it for the second one, and it didn't happen. No. I wanted to get one of those special things.
All right, guys.
They're limited.
Everybody listening, again, just to me being naive for racing, is anybody willing to type that they're interested in this as well? Is there anybody who is racing for the first time because of this event? That's another interesting question for me. But cool.
And if you are into racing and you want to know about another racing event, let's get into this one.
Upland skipped racing this Sizzle season? Not on our watch. The Upland Garage is bringing the heat with our summer-fall racing event. Open to everyone. We're tearing up the tracks with 4 E's, giving away Upix and Sparklet. And it's all going down in our Discord. Register now. Let's make this season sizzle.
So the Upland Garage is having their first Series 4E season. Currently, all charter passes are sold out. Those were passes that if you bought it, it got you into every race for the season. The only thing that's left are the open qualifier passes, where each week you can race and get points for on the board. If you're looking to join, down in the description of this video, there's the link to the Upland Garage Discord server. Contact Crowley27 about purchasing a pass, and we'll make that very easy for you to get into the next races.
Now, somebody who's not into racing, Pigeon, what would be my benefits to hopping in here, checking this out?
The benefits to that we're going to get to in a second.
I'm trying to give you the alley-oop into
all right. So we'll jump one.
Sorry, I forgot.
So
give him a break. Jesus, hard on it.
He should be pressing the brake. He's in the van. So we have the TUG 4E series prizes. First place will win 1,000 Sparklet and 75,000 Upics. Now, this is not staking of Sparklet. You will get 1,000 Sparklet sent to your MetaMask wallet that you can bring into the game, do whatever you want with. So you're going to get Sparklet. Second place is 500 and 50,000. Third, 250, 2,500 down the line. Once again, TUG server link is in the description. Currently, we had the first week of races that went on, and we had Foreskin covering the head of the entire pack there.
Wait, what'd you say? No, come on, dude. All right, yeah, you
I said
we
had Foreskin covering the entire head of the pack here in racing this past week.
Wait, what was the Foreskin covering? All right, come on, dude.
Kacaio.
Please, just stop. I talked to you about this.
Cuddy Bow in second with 13 points. Mash F with 11. Cal Trading Company with 9. Crowley 7. City 5. Cruiserito 4. JR Wheels 3. Funky Beats with 2. Now, I know you see Crowley 27, City Pigeon, and Cruiserito. We are the 3 people that run the Upland Garage server. We are not eligible to win the prizes. So once the entire season's over, wherever we are on the board, we get kicked off and everybody will move up based off of, where they positioned on the list. So we also have some people that have the open passes that will be racing in some of the upcoming weeks. So
you live your life a quarter mile at a time, Pigeon.
Yes, I do.
All right, we got to pay for that. You know what? You want to?
So we do have some people that are going to be coming up and getting on this board, hopefully, if they make it through the open qualifiers. Once again, this is open to anybody who wants to race. Get in there, contact Crowley, and get some racing if you have a 4E. It's a little bit more information about racing. You can't, you're like shaking, Marty. You want to say it. Go ahead, let it out. Let it out, Marty.
All right, who makes that software that you showed earlier, please? What's the
name? He is the most famous racer besides me in Upland. His name
What's his name?
Foreskin?
Just say it.
I like to make it a little more French. It's Foreskin.
Ooh, I like that. It sounds expensive.
It sounds elegant.
Like a lovely drape. See what Marty does? You let Marty take the wheel for a minute, and we're hitting rocks like you wouldn't believe. Oh, it's good to have you here, More Cheese. Look at that. More Cheese comments. More cheese.
Those prizes on that, for the Upland Garage season, who knows? At the end of the season, the value of that could be so much more because we don't know what's going on with Sparklet.
Welcome to Sparklet's Market Price.
That was good. That was a good segue. Damn.
Marty, you're still stuck on Foreskin. You got it messed up. We need the right screen.
Damn thing. Then do it yourself. You don't pay me anything, tough guy.
You gonna fix it?
No.
Okay. All right.
Look at the steps. That looks like steps.
This is the past week of Sparklet. Not much of a growth like the past few weeks before that. I'll hit on 1.73% increase. Sparklet has just gone nuts. In the past 3 months, we're up 55.89%. That's the steps that we were seeing before. This was like just a little raise in the sidewalk this past week. We didn't have that stair step like we've been seeing. But Sparklet hit the store today, and the Sparklet has sold out again. Last week it sold out. Actually, you know what? This chart is wrong in the price per Sparklet. The $99 package was actually the best price per Sparklet. I forgot to change it from the $9.99 that it's been at for forever. But still, the $20 package is the least price per Sparklet you're going to get. Massive drops over last week to this week. In the $300 package alone, over 2,000 less Sparklet than the previous week you got for the same price. And the week before that, it was like 18. So in 2 weeks for $300, you're getting almost 4,000 less Sparklet for the same price.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
I like that you do that. I like to see the difference in what you get for the same USD. Today's dollar is not tomorrow's dollar. But you know, we talked earlier. I picked up one of them.
I did remember to remind you.
You did remember, thank gosh. So what I'm doing, my current process is I'm trying to sell stuff for USD in the game. When I do it, if that happens, I put it into Sparklet. Just to have fun with the buildings. I want to see where these go, but that's pretty much the extent of where that goes to.
Well, today did not sell it as quick as it did last week. All the big packages sold probably within about an hour and a half. It took about 3.5, 4 hours for that $20 package to finally sell out, but it did. And we need all this Sparklet for the main reason of service structures.
Yep.
Oh, we got hit with service structures again today.
We did.
But as you can see today, we don't have any monster ones. We have all reasonable size structure ornaments.
All right, guys. I bought, out of the 4 of them, I bought 3. I'll give 1,000 Upix to the first person to guess which one I was not interested in purchasing. I want to see if it's easy enough to tell which one isn't. Screw it. Yeah, I know it's a little Upix there. Sorry, unspoken bullet. Let me get more. I'll give 5K to the first person. Yep, you got it, cheesy poop. 5K going out. Come on. What are you doing? All the buildings humanity's created since we were early Neanderthals. And a library? I want to go play a video game to have a fake library that nobody could even go inside of? What are you doing? Give me a strip club. I don't care if it's male dancers. I'm happy with it. What are you doing? Now, let me tell you something.
That's why Marty's been so close with you in the van, huh?
Well, we do occasionally. I don't want to get into that. Anyways, so what I was saying is, and that's also a way, and I'm not saying the strip club, but you do something crazy like that. This is where you get traction in another area. Hey, look at this game. They put this little artificial strip club in it with an orange puppet and a crowd dancing. You know, I'm not saying that has to happen, that part either, but it would be a great idea. No, but these aren't brilliant ideas. You know, they came out with that club, Pigeon. You know, I told you it looked a little different, a little spicier. You literally put Dodge Power in already. I mean, what do you think is going to be happening in there in this little dirty digital village?
Well, that's why we have the police headquarters, because there's gonna be some dirty stuff going on that might land you in the slammer. Well, these went on sale today. You have until Saturday at 9 a.m. PT if you're going to pick them up.
Yeah, I'm sorry you love the library. I stand to be corrected. Maybe there is a market for the library. I'm just mad I can't read well.
Everybody likes something different. So the Hamburger Kiosk, which was an entertainment structure.
I like this one.
It, I understand it's been pointed out that these little kiosks, they need to change them up a little. All they're doing is changing what's on top of it.
Oh.
Because the ketchup and mustard, why the hell do you need a ketchup and mustard with gelato? What sick person is putting fucking ketchup and mustard on their gelato?
Come on, really?
So,
oh boy.
But this is another small structure that will fit on a lot of properties. 140 minimum, 39,000 max, 7 days, 5 hours, up to size of about 10, 3x3 grid. For $1.99, you can pick this one up. For $4.99, you can get the Carwash. This is an essential structure.
Hold on. There's ketchup at the pizza stand too. Someone's saying.
Yes, there's ketchup. Every kiosk is the exact same structure on the bottom. Only thing that changes is the little sign on the front and whatever is on top of the building. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Copy and paste.
Yeah, but here's my problem with right now. It takes me longer to copy and paste than actually ask ChatGPT to spit a different one out. What?
It's $1.99. What do you expect?
All right, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm living in a van. Every penny counts, Upland. Get rid of the ketchup if it's ice cream. I feel like I'm from Mars. Like, why? What?
So the Carwash, which is an essential, minimum Sparklet is 260, max is out at 45,000. You can finish it as quick as 12 days, 21 hours, map grid of 7x9, which is an up to of approximately 80. Once again, when I say these up to approximations, you got to worry about the size, the shape of the property that you're putting it on.
I'm sorry.
Puppet's favorite public library, which is a public service, for $6.99.
I've got to make a correction. I don't want hate mail like last episode. Somebody said that ketchup is an Italian thing, I believe, in chat on gelato. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a big deal. Apparently in Italy they.
No.
What?
No. I'm Italian. That's not a thing.
Oh, they're messing. Come on! I take back my apology then. Take the damn ketchup out of the damn ice cream. All right, they got me. I was actually like, that's disgusting, but who am I to judge?
So for $6.99,
yeah, this looks.
You can get Puppet's favorite build in the library, which is going to take a minimum of 460 spark, 57,000 max, completing it in fastest of 19 days, 17 hours. Map grid of 9x10, which is an up to of about 110 or greater. Then the Nightclub. Yeah, we need music. If we're going to have a nightclub, we need some music. So for $9.99, you can get this for 500 minimum stake spark, 66,000 max, completed in as little as 23 days, 20 hours. Thank you, RDP, for catching my mess up with this before. Map grid of 14x9, which is approximately 150 plus up to.
I'm sorry. Now I've insulted the Hyde Park Ninjas because apparently not in their family. They don't. I'm not saying to put ketchup on the ice cream. I read it in chat. If it is, I didn't even know if it is ice cream. I've never had a gelato. How do you say gelato? Jared
Gelato.
Leto. Leto. Okay, gotcha. Anyways,
Gelato.
whatever. Listen, if I come over to your house, I'll eat whatever you're putting out. I'm not going to judge you. I'll judge you after I leave to everybody I talk to, but not at your house.
No. So, Puppet.
I'm Native American. We don't even have ketchup.
No, y'all have that fry bread, which I thought was, I wasn't much on that.
The cornbread, that's what you need. Yeah, we got to squeeze a squirrel for sauce.
So there are a few things for sale that's not in a kiosk that you might want.
Upland Marketplace, where dreams ignite. Come on down, the price is right.
So if you are looking to race in the cart challenge and you want to buy a very, very basic cart, it's not way more than what you can get for a very custom cart. In the store, they have these for 15,000 Upix from Upland. You can get them in a variety of colors that are random, which is blue, green, orange, pink, and red. I wound up with the red one today. I wound up with the pink one today.
Oh, cool.
Because I was checking the Sparklet and somehow I misclicked and fucking hit the buy for Upix button, which instantly bought. And I got
hold on. I just have to say that More Cheese said she's Italian and puts ketchup on her gelato all the time.
I'm gonna have to read that comment. More cheese.
It was there. I swear I just went up. Who's doing the comments here? Could they put the comment up on the screen that we're referring? No, I'm kidding. I'm doing it. What? You know what? Well, you're here.
More cheese. I'm going to drop in your server. We're going to talk about this ketchup on gelato. So you do have that, which you can purchase until the event's over or they run out, which I can tell you it's going to probably be when the event ends. Now, you also can register today for the sale that starts tomorrow on the van sale.
Yep.
With Uppies coming and transportation and how much cargo, vans are, I guess, going to be something that is sought after for Uppies. I guess they got to cram a bunch of them in the van and bring them to the next city or transport them around. I don't know. I thought we had laws on this stuff, but for $99, you will have the chance of getting one of these three, which is the passenger van, the cargo van, or the VE van. I think this is something that I'm going to take in because if you look at the current value of vans, this is a good deal. Really good deal. And you're only going to have 250 more of them hitting the market from this. Once again, not financial advice. Buy on your own risk. City Pigeon will be risking. What about you, Puppet?
You know what? I haven't been a huge advocate towards putting USD in the direction of Upland lately, but this might be one of those I'm gonna go give it a shot.
Okay.
I did want to have a new suit tailored for Marty, but this looks like a better use of my money.
All right. Marty, you need to put in a little bit more to get a new suit. That tuxedo still looks good. It's not a rental. No, Marty doesn't rent. Well, talking about things that are not rented, we have the winners of the Decor
I'm biting my tongue. You're lucky I didn't say anything. Why do I even show up every week? What do I get out of this show?
You get some love.
Yeah, all right.
The crowd loves you, Marty.
Yeah, well, that's everywhere I go. Love you guys too. Couldn't do without you. This is the best crowd ever. See, that's all you gotta do, Pigeon. I'm just bullshit them. They believe you. Oh, wait, sorry.
Everybody tell Marty how much you like him.
No, he's good. Don't type anything to Marty at all. He cannot read it. He's not even looking at. He's not looking at the chat, guys. There's no reason.
So
he can't. He's not. No, don't write him nice things. I live in a van with this guy. Okay, so come on, please. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you kind of got stuck there, Marty.
All right. No.
All right. Okay. So the winners of the Decor Challenge were Bizarre 86, Charles FR, and Nosef. They each got their home pin, and they're going to get their badge also. So let's take a look at these properties real quick. I'll do a quick drive-by of these. Go Bizarre. And his property is...
Yeah, Marty is the king.
So Bizarre's got his property here. And it's got his little dining restaurant. He's got a bunch of other restaurants in the back. It's got that hot dog stand with, look at that. What's on that hot dog stand?
Oh, that's appropriate.
Ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard.
Well, you might argue the mayonnaise, but I mean it's appropriate.
Yeah. So, yep, they did a good job with this one. Makes it look like a restaurant. They got that little car seating. I'm gonna say that's a good one. I didn't look at them all. I've been just too busy with all this. Let's check out Charles FR's property.
Hold on, if I can. I mean, what place did this come in?
This is one of the top three. They don't technically have a first, second, third. It's just the top three all get the same.
I'm gonna say what I'll say. I don't like to forgive, like to hold back anymore nowadays. Twilk's put together some stuff that would crush this.
Probably so.
I don't even know, Twilk, if you're in the chat. I mean, I'm not even blowing sunshine. I mean, I'm just stating math here. It looks good. I mean, props on you. I'm not trying to put down the artwork.
No, and like I said, I'm gonna say I have not actually looked at all the ones. I've just been too busy. Now this is one that I don't know.
That's a little bit. Oh, you don't like this one?
This is two properties in one, which technically on them before it had to be on one property. So the fact that they allowed two properties to be merged together to make one cohesive thing, I'm a little miffed by that part. That is definitely two properties.
So my sister and I used to play Monopoly when we were little, and she would always want to do the bank and play the bank. And I was like, oh, how nice for you to volunteer to do all that extra work for our game. And I always lost.
No.
If you control the rules, some people may never win, but I don't like a competition when you don't know when or where the rules can completely flip, right? Somebody can own a whole street. It's going to be a different game. It's going to be a different playing field here now.
I mean,
at least
I'm saying they both have a good theme with the restaurant, with the tables and everything.
Looks great, definitely.
But I'm gonna say the fact that they have this other side, this other property tied in with it,
and we've also brought up how much people would like to have merging of their properties eventually. This is like them kind of getting the frosting and the cake too. Like either you could use one property or you could use all the properties you have. Why do they have to be touching? Can't I have a property on the same street a little further away that I put an arrow pointing at each other? Like, where are your limitations to your contest? And then let me play.
Right. So, and this one is from Nosef. It's in London. Let's see what they did.
Yeah, Vape. I'm not saying it. I absolutely want to state that I think it's absolutely incredible to be able to use multiple properties. It opens up a whole artistic eye for it and everything else. I'm just arguing for the fact of an equal playing field to everybody that's already been involved in this in particular one, where this person might own the property right next to it, right there, and could have done extra fencing.
Right. So this one is from Nosef. It's a supermarket. It's not the supermarket. It's just a regular supermarket.
Cool.
And they got it decorated out pretty good.
I love to see the use of players' map assets in these competitions. I love to see it add some life to the market of such.
They definitely kept the purple theme going around the whole thing. It's very cohesive, very good. It's not overbearing with stuff.
Wait a minute. Can you zoom in? Why do you need ketchup and mustard for a supermarket? No, I'm just kidding.
You almost, as soon as I heard ketchup, I'm like, no, you're not getting me again.
I wouldn't be as surprised as I'm leading on to be if there wasn't a bottle of ketchup above one of those shopping carts. But anyways, yeah, looking great. And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I love the interaction and the changing of the whole idea of what I look at when I go in and everything. So definitely props to everybody that took the time out to move around those items.
And like I said, I did not look at any of the other ones, so I can't base off of, someone had something better. I'm just looking at what the winners were. I've been busy.
There was just something written in chat at 10:21. I lost the connection to the chat. Could somebody post that on the screen? 10:21.
So while we're looking for that, and we have some stuff going on, let's talk about some earnings.
Sure. All right. Oh, I love it. Absolutely.
So we have released week 4 missions. These are available to do all the way until September 2nd at 7 a.m. Remember, this is not a 9 a.m. PT time. It's 2 hours prior that you have to get this done. We have the Season of Style, where you have to apply 10 Sizzle season ornaments to any structures in Upland. Not to a specific city. Anywhere you want, you can do these. Then we have the Roman Showcase. Where
silly question.
Rome,
other people might ask, can they be applied already?
If I had a Sizzle season ornament, I would take it off and put it back on.
Here, I agree completely. I've done it, but case in point, Upland, if you got your ears on, add some more lucrative opportunity to these if I could leave it on as well. Now, I'm not saying taking off. Obviously, you need to keep coming back to try to strive for that 15%, but some of these things might be a nice reward after purchasing an item, especially when it's an Upland Bureau made. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't risk it. I take it off, put it back on. I have my ornaments that I keep on. Well, I've had to add some more to certain areas because, they increased it to 10 this time.
That is a high number.
Well, you know what?
Did you have them?
Sparklet
in your inventory?
Yes. Yes, I do. But you would have to ask someone who's a little bit lower. I have so much in my accounts. That's why I was so happy when CapedMadman made that extension.
No, I thought it as soon as I asked you, because you don't have, let's be honest, a standard inventory. Right. So anybody listening,
Trader Room, yes, that is 10 structural ornaments to 10 different builds. You can't just put it on and off 10 times on the same one.
Anybody listening, did you have the 10 in your inventory? Personally, I have to purchase a few. Now,
Danny, it's not 10 Sizzle map assets. It's 10 Sizzle structure ornaments. Their map assets are not seasonal.
Metaverse says no. I had to use some cash. Looks like Trader Boom.
No.
Yeah, I'll be purchasing some tonight. And I'm torn on it. again, stimulating the economy, but I mean, 3 or 5 might have been a better number for us to be expected to hit, or they should have other steps and tiers of this reward system. I mean, there might be a big dog that's got 100. Why not give him an extra percentage boost if that goes? I mean, you've got a very
Well, that goes
spectrum
to
of
a whole
players.
nother competition though, which they haven't released this season. Yeah. So, and then we have the Roman Showcase where you have to decorate a single property in Rome with at least 15 map assets. If you did it last season with the Sydney one, you just take those 10, move them to your new property, add 5 more, and you're done. Once again, I always err on the side of caution, and I always place, a little extra, and I make sure all the map assets are different. That way I have all bases covered in case they want to say, oh, it was supposed to be 15 different assets. You couldn't do all the same ones. People, I know it seems crazy, and it might not be an issue, but one day, who knows, it might be.
It doesn't sound crazy if you're speaking from experience, but something that I want to say is with the map assets, I like the map assets. I like moving it. I wish we could figure out what the path is towards these player versus environment wars a little bit more, to the sense that if the next location was going to be in Rome, then I could just start moving the cannons I own right now and kill 2 birds. I mean,
you're not killing this bird.
I know, I'm sorry. Anyways, handle a few things in one situation there. 2 birds and 5 bushes. I don't know what they say. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it just makes sense because then these things piggyback. You continue the involvement, right? It's
Puppet. If you're on your PC and you're using the Chrome browser, you want to get Kacaio's.
Oh, I knew it was coming back again. I've been waiting here, just laying here doing nothing. Thank you, Pigeon. This is why I don't fight you anymore. All right, nice. Oh, what are you gonna hit me?
So Kacaio has Asset Mover. Perfect time to go download it, use it to move your 15 map assets. Give it a try. I'm telling you, you will enjoy it, and it's free.
Kill way more birds with a cannon. I'm sorry.
Whenever this can they be used for the next? Yes, you can reuse map assets. They don't have to stay there. So once you buy enough map assets, you can just move them from city to city to city to city. And if you need some map assets, you can look up Pigeon map assets, and you can get some relatively cheap, or you might get some at the end of the show.
Yes. Do not buy any of mine. I can't make them fast enough, and I can't keep up with you guys. Stop writing me in the middle of the night. I live in a van. I'm trying to sleep. I know you like my map assets. I'm sorry.
So what is the purpose of all these tasks? It's to try to complete 1 or 2 things. Every single one of them to get that extra bonus, or at least 5 of them if you can, to get back to the base earnings that we started with in Upland. If you complete all 10 tasks, you will get that completionist badge to the right. And if you competed in the PvE wars, you will get a 1 level up, which you can go all the way up to 17% for the harvest season. If you've already missed a task so far this season, 5 should be all you should be searching for. Once you hit 5, there's no point to continue doing anymore. And you can do them if you want, but you're not going to gain anything else.
I thought about this today randomly. Why? Why do you cancel it? Well, I missed one. I think it was last week or whatever. So now I just instantly stop at 5. That's not smart from a gaming aspect, right? Why wouldn't you have just a staggered system that makes me continue engaged all the way through? So I still have a 9 to shoot for. Yeah, I still have, you know what I mean? Why are you kicking me out of the chat. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to get. Anyways,
I don't know. We might have
miss
to
you
get to
guys.
the
I
bottom
miss
of
my
that.
chat friends. I miss all my chat friends. Guys, give me a heart in chat. No, I'm kidding. Don't mess with anybody. Believe me, you're talking that chat. They'll get you.
But we'll have to get to the bottom of that one.
I know. You know what I'm saying, though. I mean, I don't speak I'm not speaking Italian with ketchup at gelato.
So, tonight's been a great night. We've had a lot of opinions, a lot of thoughts, different perspective on things, and we're not the only people out there that have these thoughts and perspectives. And we want to go ahead and highlight some of our fellow broadcasters so that way you can see who else has some opinions out there.
Thank you, guys. I just saw all the hearts. You guys are amazing for that. It actually made me feel like Christmas morning for a second. I don't know why. Social media shouldn't have this much control on you, but I very much appreciate it, you guys. There's the TV guide that Squall said he never knew existed. So, Squall, if you're tuned in, which I know you are, there it is. Anyways, moving on. Pigeon put a lot of work into this TV guide. Pigeon continues by himself to put a lot of work into this TV guide. This is what Upland's been missing. It's a general platform where people don't have to work to find out what's coming up. We're working on a few other, we're working on changing this and tweaking this a bit to be a little bit easier to actually get to where you're going as well. Information down the road a bit. But Pigeon, I had to add that in a bit. Thanks.
Yeah. Once again, description of this video has the links to everybody's shows on here. This is for your video and audio pleasure. You get every day of the week, there is a live stream. Then we have some pre-recorded channels that they just post as they make them. Great wealth of knowledge, different ideas, different perspectives from people who've been in the game, some people new in the game, logging their journey through Upland. It's just exciting to watch how they go. Check them out. I mean, you can learn something. Sometimes it's just the littlest thing that you notice. You're like, oh, I never thought of that. And we might not think to say it, but Lightning League might say it. Upland After Dark shows you something. The Clue Crew. The ninjas, everybody, has something different in a way that they do it or the way they approach it. So we want you to know where everything, and that's me talking. I'm Italian. I say it's my Italian. I got to talk with my hands. No ketchup on gelato.
I was waiting. Let me say, too, let me add as well, this didn't exist years ago in Upland. There wasn't a spot where you could just go and literally even find. If you searched Upland, which you still get a little bit of, you find how to kill birds somewhere in upstate New York. It had nothing to do with the game we were looking for.
But you get the town in California.
Oh, that one, too. They got a cool coffee shop, it looks like. But we're not these giant streamers. We're not on here. But we are on here sharing what you guys share. It's the fun in this, whatever they're doing with it at the time. But this TV guide's awesome. It's the first step to this stuff. It's and the thing is I was thinking here because I wanted to be able to answer honestly. There's not a show on this list right now that you can't tune in and be entertained by. Every one of these people have put work into these shows to give their opinions and their examples out and to share into the community. And they all have really nice communities. This isn't like a streamer that's like working on her flower garden on a Tuesday and only has 2 people tuning in. These people have like 20 people, 30, 40 people watching at a clip, talking and sharing about the love in the game that you have as well. And I'm not, I'm no longer pulling straight up Upland's ass. I love the fucking community. So anyways, these are the people that are putting the work in, that are missing out on their family. That are living in a van.
And if you are looking for just the audio experience or a situation where you can actually chime in and talk with other people, we do have our radio program schedule, which is the Millenberg Jazz Loop. that happens on X every Monday morning. A great bunch of people.
And if you take a look at this cool backdrop Pigeon put together, it has a little bit more room on that paper on the wall. And here's an interesting concept that a friend, I'm not sure if he wanted me to say his name, and I thought about last week, which is actually putting together AI-generated Upland themed music and creating just a little loop of some fun songs and calling it an Upland radio station. Wanted to add that part. And if anybody had any thoughts, wanted to add anything to it, please reach out.
All right. And talking about the community and groups and getting together, we've got some information. We have the second annual Upland East Coast meetup being held by Upland Tower and Das Mustang. You can reach out to them for more information on this. And Marty, if you could give me a second, Marty. We need to see some. This was going to be happening September. Marty, we need you to take that. We can't see.
Yeah, I thought you wanted me to do the tap dance we talked about before.
No, not right now.
All right,
you got to read some information.
Thank
you, Marty.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Screw you, dude.
September 12th through the 14th in Philadelphia is where this meetup is going to happen. We have the Midwest meetup hosted by Too Stupid and TM. Saturday, October 18th in Cleveland, Ohio. There's been some changes with this. Jim got me all this information like 10 minutes before the show, so you guys got basic on this one. And then, as of last week, we found out that we have the West Coast meetup hosted by Shaq and Mesme, which will be Friday, November 7th. And if you want to do the Alcatraz tour on Saturday the 8th, you can. There's a QR code for more information. And I don't know what the say less is, but they told me say less.
No need to say anymore. Guys, this is what's occurring. This is the way that this is all mutating. It's the wrong word, but people are starting, they canceled, which maybe in the long run, it was a good thing to cancel the GLI because now it's creating its own thing. Here's the cool part. When you guys meet up by yourselves without Upland over there, it's almost like your parents left for a bit and you got the key to the liquor cabinet. You can say whatever the hell you want. You can do whatever the hell you want. You're not filtered. Don't be filtered when you're alone. Please say what's on your mind. Let's make this a fun platform. We have the power as well. But this is really cool to see the community doing this yourselves. I know the amount of work that must go into this. Even making a flyer alone, you guys are, but very cool to see happening.
So we're almost at that point of the show where we're giving stuff away.
Oh, I don't want to go yet.
We actually, even without a guest, we ran long today.
We are yappy.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. We think, you know what, we're good. We don't have anybody.
We'll go a half hour easy. Half hour will be done.
But
we'll be back to those ketchup gelatos in no time.
Before we start giving out to everyone else, there's a special giveaway that we need to go over. Oh, wait, where is it?
Yeah. Oh,
I made a bet with Wolf Warner that in order for them to release the collections every Thursday, that all the FSA properties need to be minted out, because that means all the collections done. Because that's what they said. The entire collection needs to be minted out. He's like, no, FSA doesn't count. I'm like, oh yes, no, it's everything. So we went back and forth. We wagered 5,000 UPIX, and I verified it. I asked Squall, and he says no, FSA does not count. So I'm like, thank you again. I know Wolf Warner is going to get some ups. I now owe Wolf Warner some ups. So Wolfie, Marty, no,
sorry,
you gotta let the master do that.
I don't know what he's doing.
So Wolf, your 5,000 will be coming shortly, and you will get that prize.
Ooh, nice.
And Now let's go into the real giveaways.
Time for a bunch of prizes to be given away.
You know, years ago when we went to my aunt's house for dinner, my mother would always show up with Tupperware and act like it was a surprise she wanted to take some home. With that being said, Wolfy just showed up in the chat. I haven't seen him the whole damn show. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, you called him. That's right. Okay, moving on. Congrats, Wolfy, again. I think you guys got some kind of... Yeah, you did.
Wolf,
got that
did you
Tupperware.
did you see
got
the
that
clip?
Tupperware ready.
Did you see the clip, Wolf? That's what I want to know. If not, I'll give you a special playback on that.
Might as well.
Hashtag developer is what you need to put in for tonight's giveaway.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm sorry. I guess we went an hour 40 without starting a giveaway, and you all stuck around. So we got some good stuff to give away though. So believe me, it was worth the wait.
So tonight, we have Redbeard's Assets, who is a sponsor of tonight's giveaway. They have some prizes for us. They have their shop right there that you can look them up, Redbeard's Assets. And they have these retro items going way back looking. We have a mailbox. We have the photo booth and a cola machine.
That cola machine is awesome.
2 lucky people are going to wind up getting a bundle of these. So you get 2 people will get one of each of these tonight. Then we have...
Maybe we should vote if the hosts are able to enter the... Guys, maybe? Sorry.
That's
a cool cola machine.
It is. I actually have one already.
I'm going to have one after the show.
We have a 10-pack of the Pigeons hit markers, so you can put them on the properties. Look,
Crowley says no host.
If you can put multiple map assets on in Rome, there's 10 of them. That's 2/3 of what you need to put in Rome right there. Upix. A show isn't a show without Upix, right?
Yeah. Share it.
And I think this is the one that's going to get those numbers pumping. I see we have 45 people watching, and we only have 30 entries right now.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. All right, get your bots' names in. Get the bots' names in.
So, hashtag developer. We have a director block explorer.
All right, hold on. Somebody said that the host can enter too. Somebody wrote in there, I think. So I'm just gonna write. What is it? Hashtag
developer.
Okay, I got this.
Hashtag developer. Right. A one-of-one director block explorers. Guys,
you gotta be kidding me.
You gotta understand. Director block explorers, they're obsolete. They're what's out there is out there.
No more.
You can't get these anymore.
No more. And I freaking love BEs. And this had to be given away on this show. It's a freaking alien jamming out on that axe. That's sick. You can't call that.
We're giving out Sparklet and TUG. That's how you're gonna do it. If they want the Sparklet, they need to go race for it.
Yeah. Keep getting that hashtag in. Please don't miss it out. So we bring the prizes to the table. We don't play around.
So we have the 3-piece bundle. 2 people will get that. The 10-pack, 25,000 Upix, and a director block explorer. And Wolf Warner already won 5,000 from a bet. So I was actually trying to tell Wolf, I'm like, we can wager where we can't get on each other's shows winnings because Wolf always freaking wins.
I want to go on the record for next week's show. Our new player of the week, I'm going to purchase a director's block explorer for, because I think that'll be wild.
For the new player, but we've got to make sure we have an actual Uplander status new player. So let's cross that bridge before we get to it.
All right, I'm sorry. I get excited. I live in a van. Not much happens out here.
All right. Well, we only got 2 more people that wanted to get that director block explorer. So that's what it's going to be. So for the first 3-pack bundle, it's going to go to.
Let's do it. It would make a multi. Hey! Big winner. Woo! Winner, chicken dinner. Congrats, Lightning.
Congratulations, Lightning.
I want to start a list of winners, and then I want to give away, if you win a certain amount of times, I want there to be a prize that hangs in the head for the. I think that would be fun. Wolfie's going to win it, obviously, but I would like to see.
If you don't know my OCD-ness with keeping notes on everything, I have every winner from.
I forget all the time. I forget. Anyways, what do I have to do for work tomorrow again? I'll get with after the show.
We're gonna go pick another one while you're thinking about your work for the second bundle.
Well, let's do it. Level up set.
I don't know. I think Level Up is right up there with Wolf on winning a bunch.
Think a winner last week. I might be wrong.
We have the 10-pack Pigeon markers.
Oh boy, let's do it.
And that's gonna go to Lily.
Woo! Congrats.
We got someone from UAD winning. 25,000 Upix.
25K.
Going to. There we go.
Oh!
SC Kicker.
Wait, how do you know? They both look the same.
Because I know my Upland players.
No. Does one have a mole or something? You cannot tell the difference between them. Like they're. I don't know.
Yeah. Now
they're the same height.
We're gonna see who's gonna get this Director Block Explorer. Are you
ready? The one
ready?
that choked me was giant. All right, come on. Yeah, you didn't.
Marty, to you, everybody's giant. Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Did you really go there?
Yes,
I'll talk to you after the show, Birdie. All right, Birdie.
Mesme. Mesme,
that's my best friend. Yeah. Congrats, Mesme.
Congrats to all our winners. Congrats to everybody for staying around.
Holy crap. What do you guys, we all got to go to bed. We're old. Why are you all up this late?
Yeah. Well, it's been a great show.
Yeah.
Next week. Oh, you know what I forgot to say? We're supposed to talk about our guests for next week.
Oh, crap. That's right.
Oh, that's the prize that everybody's going to want to hear right now.
All right, let's tell them.
All right, y'all. Next week, you need to tune in. We're going to have Stosh from the Spark Exchange going over what's going on in the Spark Exchange.
Breaking here. You're going to get some information.
So, we were having so much fun. I forgot all about Stosh.
I know we are going to have a lot of questions in the chat. We will get to what we can get to respectively and with respect as well. So we'll do our best with the interview. If you do have anything you'd like us to ask that you'd like to get to us early, you can hit us up on the Discord.
That would be the best. If you get in the Discord, send us some questions that you would like us to ask Stosh. It'd be a little bit easier than just trying to handpick things out of the comments. I know tonight's show went a little bit long. I'm pretty sure next week's show will probably go a little long also. There's a lot that needs to be gone over from Stosh.
Yeah.
I
want to say
the mods will be on high alert.
Definitely props to Stosh 100% for signing up to do the interview. I mean, I'm psyched. I will say what I've got to say, but I am psyched to have the interview, and I've got a lot to ask personally, and I'm looking forward to hearing some positive answers.
Right, and once again, people, I know that a lot of people are upset. A lot of people have been on high alert about the Spark Exchange. We just ask, please be respectful. Just like we treat everybody else. We don't have a problem with asking the hard questions. But let's treat each other like adults with respect. and go from there.
Yeah, well, if you do want to mention how good Pigeon's hat looks, that comment will be allowed to go in the chat. So don't, or, you know, his demeanor in general, but anything other than that, go on, don't write it. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
yeah, let's have some fun with it. I mean,
yeah, we got another week of Upland to go. Some new things that'll come out. We'll be able to talk about next week. Get down to the nitty gritty of the Spark Exchange, and I'm pretty done. I'm talked out tonight.
my golly, I can't wait to go watch Love Island. I'll tell you about it afterward. No, I'm kidding. Candy Crush, baby.
Well, everybody, have fun, be safe, respect each other, and y'all have yourselves a good one. Till next week. Marty,
Love you, baby.
I have two things for you before we go. Kacaio!
Kacaio!
Foreskin!
I got two.
Welcome to the show where the pixels pay rent. We're flipping fake homes, yeah, the block got spent. It's your boys in the booth, no hype, no plea, just plots, hot takes, and it's meant to be. I'm stacking tiles while I coo in the chat. Virtual turf, but my game's all that. Puppets got the mic, I got the key. We don't sell dreams, we mint them, see? Gen click it, mint it, flip it, flee. We breaking down the meta on mint to be. Two talking heads in a pixel tree. A pigeon, a puppet, and property. Mint smart, flick fast, and don't get rugged. This is meant to be.